Alright folks, hello. It is a little bit of a strange introduction to a video here. You will get your normal introduction in a minute. I just wanted to preface this video by saying I have been encountering a few bugs with this game where it's not been letting me go through portals. So what I've opted to do is I put together this video that is two of the runs that I've done that they do showcase the game off. They're just not full runs. Parts of the run, the game bugs out and doesn't let me continue on through to the next portal. The key, the R button that would send me through to the next portal just doesn't work. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing two unfinished runs today, but we still do mental stuff in them. So I still wanted to show them off a bit, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a warning, or you know, just so you don't go into the video with expectations of a full complete run. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for supporting me, and yeah, I will try and get a full run to you in the next video, but we'll see. And once again, thank you all guys, and I hope you enjoy these two semi-runs. Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more of the awesome action roguelike, Soulbound Roguelike. A little bit confusing name there, but it is what it is. So, in this game, basically go through stages, beating enemies up and summoning divine beasts, they're called, which you can ride and attack with. You also get skills which are on your right trigger, that you can combine passives together with, or actives, to create even more new powerful wacky combos. So before we get started, there will be a little bit of pre-run setup, so I just wanted to let everyone know that if you want to skip straight ahead to the start of the run, there are chapters in the video, and there will be time links in the description. Also, if you this is the second video that I've done, but there's been like a week and a bit between videos, so if you want to see the first run that I did with the default character and me giving more of an explainer of the game, I will provide a link to that video in the description, and also there should be in the top right hand corner around about now, there should be a link to that video there. So yeah, feel free to go check that out. But with all that being said, should we get into what we're going to be doing today? So in the last run, I unlocked... Ooh, what does that? What does synthesize divine beast do? I don't know. We fully did a run, getting right to the end, so we got loads and loads of resources and unlocks. I've hatched all of the eggs we got. So as you're going through the run, you get different rarity of eggs that hatch into different kinds of divine beasts. We got a few common ones, like the fire dragon cub, the Kirin cub, and Kun, or Kun, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. They're all common. And we got a couple of rare ones as well. The thunder chicken and Charmander. I don't know if that's they're legally allowed to call it Charmander, but hey ho, that is the legendary beast that we got, and we will be using this one today. So its energy cost is 3, and it says description, summon Divine Beast, Charmander, attack to breathe fire in a line. And then their passive is trigger 30% fire resistant, attack has a chance to burn, max chance is 70%. The closer to the beast we are, the stronger. This effect fades when out of range. So we're doing a semi-burn build. We're not using this character, we're using this character. So this is the default character here, this lady, that we used in the last video. So if you want to see her do some cool sword shenanigans, then yeah, check out that video. But we're going to be using big old fist lady. And let's see, her weapons are fists. She's a human raised by divine beasts, and she grew up in the wild, making her fists her first language. She tried reasoning but found some only understand violence. Sharing a bond with beasts, rage is a symbol. Every punch builds fury. When a rage boils over, her power goes berserk. Out of combat, this fury sleeps like a beast waiting to awaken. She needs no sword or magic. As long as she has her fists, no one dares look down on her. And then we will be using, so we've got quite a few weapons unlocked for her already. I think we're just going to stick with the flame gauntlets here. They're a fire attack, strikes erupt in flame, and repeated hits cause burn. They have 22 attack damage, 5% crit chance, 5 armor pen, and 4% lifesteal. We have quite a few. Do you know what? Let's sell some of our duplicates here. We got 2 Crimson Flame gauntlets, yeah. And 2 Thunder gauntlets. Alright. Do we have 2 poison as well? 2 Viper ones? Yeah, we'll just sell those. Gives us a bit of extra money that we can spend in the Scripture Pavilion. Unfortunately, all this stuff is in Chinese, I think. At least the left-hand side appears to be. So I don't know what it does. Let's increase our Divine Beast damage here by 20. And then we'll get some damage reduction as well, costing 300 silver. Holy moly. We can increase our skill damage as well. Let's do that a couple of times. Can we afford anything else? We can afford clairvoyance. And that's all of our money spent. Catch a fire dragon egg. Current reputation reached or break bones. Let's get a higher reputation. And yeah, with all that being said, all right, we are in, okay, so these are 2 active abilities. Our active cycle, so what do we want? Ancient Giant or Warcry? Warcry makes it so we become unkillable for 3 seconds. And Ancient Giant strikes and knocks up enemies. I like the sound of the Ancient Giant. I will say, these are the 3 difficulties. Since the last run that we won was in the Mortal Realm, we've unlocked the Mystic Realm. That's basically the harder difficulty. I think this is a bit too hard for us. Yeah, we need a lot more meta progression to even survive in the Mystic Realm. So we're just gonna do a run with each of the characters we've unlocked on the first difficulty first, and that should hopefully give us enough meta progression to go to the harder difficulties. Now, we got the choice between Spirit or Enchantment. Enchantment gives us passives on our active abilities, so let's do that. Just smash these slimes. They're basically free kills. Want to watch out. Wow, that giant, that was our active ability that we picked up at the start of the run. That actually did really good damage there. One thing that you are going to want in this game is some sort of life steal or heal on kill or something. Armor break on hit, reduce enemy armor by 20% for 5 seconds. Okay. The skill damage is level times 20 percentage. So at level 1, it's 20% of your skill damage. I think that's how the calculation is worked out. Ooh, there's a secret up here. Do you see how the wall looks a little bit different? Hell yeah, what's this? We got 6 fragments from that. That's potion fragments. Let's do a city god temple so we can get some passive abilities here. And some healings. Very nice. Managed to avoid those arrows there. Should be using our dodge a little bit more. Oh, we actually got hit by a bloody slime. How very dare you. Oh, onto the cacti. Pact of Longevity. Effect increase divine beast duration by 3 seconds. Touch of Greed, chance to gain extra spirit on kill, 20% chance. Or Dragon Breath. Effect kill stack. Normal 1, elite 5, boss 20. At 250 stacks, increase damage. Yeah, let's try it. We should be able to get those kills reasonably easily. Let's go for some spirit. We don't need to rest. Resting is just healing and being able to refill your potions. But we've not used any yet. It's Divine Beast time. Let's wreck these slimes. How many waves are we going to get here? Ooh. The game lagged out then. It did not like that. Gift of Life increases healing effects by 25%. We got Ice Shield to generate an Ice Shield for 10 seconds every 30 seconds. I think I like increased healing effects because we've got a bit of built-in life steal as well. Just as from the weapons we're using. Let's get our dragon out and burn away. Just melt them all. Flowing Light Gauntlets. That's a new weapon I've not seen before. Wonder what that does. Oh yeah, we're getting loads of passives here. Dragon Breath, we can level it up. 30% chance from 15. Or Fatal Rhythm. Melee has a 10% chance to apply weakness. I think... Do we do Dragon's Breath? Nah, let's get Fatal Rhythm. Let's get a chance to apply weakness. Granted, it's only 10%. Also, I wish it told you what weakness actually does. But I can't find that information. Silver or enchantments? Let's get enchantments. They're passives for our actives. Get on the dragon and get burning. This dragon is so freaking strong, by the way. It's what we unlocked in the last run from a legendary egg. It's only a rare divine beast. So there must be some sort of RNG involved there, because you'd have thought you'd get a legendary divine beast from a legendary egg, but we only got a rare one. Oh, 20% chance to apply weakness on hit. Crimson Flame here though. Effect hit/get hit spawns Crimson Flame. 30-second cooldown, deals AoE damage equal to 20% of your attack for 5 seconds. Now let's get more weakness. Oh, nice. We got +1 flat attack from that there. Ooh, another secret. What goodies lie in wait for us? Can we not go down? We can. An enchantment. On hit, 30% chance to deal 50% lightning damage to 2 nearby enemies. Sure. Let's put that in the empty slot there. Wave 2. Just a load more snakes. Just shitting out poison there. And we're getting so many passives, it's great. Glutton Beast, attack spawn Glutton Beast, converts 20% damage taken into attack for 10 seconds as a 60-second cooldown. Or Thorn Armor, gives us a chance to reflect 50% of the damage when hit, 10% chance. Yeah, I like Thorn Armor. Especially because we're a melee class, so getting up close and personal is the name of the game. Weaken on hit, 25% chance to reduce enemy's attack by 30% for 5 seconds. And then what's this? On hit, 10% fire damage plus burn. Yeah, we want that. I don't think we want... I guess we could put it on that. A bit of weaken. Ooh, there's a secret up there again. What you got for us? It's money. A nice amount of money. Silver, skill, or silver? Let's go for a skill. We haven't got a second one yet, so I'm hoping we get something good. So we absolutely wreck these guys. Ooh, archers. We're not so good against archers. We get some, like, healing. Fire Dragon. Summon a Fire Dragon to attack forward that deals true damage. Warcry, we've seen that one before. And Fireblade Palm. Palms become Flame Blades, dealing 200% damage. Hits marked enemies for 3 seconds. Recast to dash to mark enemy. Let's take the Fire Dragon and we'll stick it in that slot. Going for a pure dragon build here. Some more money. Nice, 404. That is going to be super handy when we do get to the shop, which hopefully should be soon. Let's get some more enchantments. Oh, this is definitely an arena. Poison. Hitting us hard there. Just to mash them up. Oh, we just got money. Damn. We're going to be going into the shop loaded. Let's just make sure we're not missing out a chest. From here? No. More money? Alright. The shop before the boss is going to be insanity. We'll be able to pay for shop rerolls as well. No secrets up there, doesn't look like it. Health's looking pretty damn good. Oh, and I just had to land on the cacti. Alright, what do we got here? On hit, 20% chance to convert 30% damage to HP. Absolutely. And then on hit, 10% poison damage. Enemy takes 3% poison DPS and minus 30% tenacity for 6 seconds. Yeah, sure. Oh, here is the shop. It is time. Firepower, attacking burned enemies deals AoE damage. 10 AoE damage. Well, most of our stuff burns enemies, so that should be a really good way for us to increase our DPS. Buy it. Ooh, Bond. Explosive Fury. Attack, splash fire behind the target, applying burn. Nice. Ghost Body. Ghost appears behind and charges forward. has a 30-second cooldown. Okay, then we got effect error, 3-second buff. Well, it combined to give us regeneration. Trigger on plus 60 HP. If no damage taken for 6 seconds, regen 1 HP per second and 10% speed. Let's refresh the blessings. Glutton Beast effect. Attack spawn Glutton Beast converts 20% of damage taken into attack for 10 seconds as a 60-second cooldown. Soul Echo. Kills grant soul fragments. Potions heal extra based on fragments. Resets on use. And Echoing Voice. Increased potion fragment chest drops. We got 235, so we can't buy both of these. I think I want Econ here with Soul Echo. Let's get more soul fragments. And increase potion fragment chest drop chance. I'm going to use a potion straight away. And we go into boss numero uno. Bring it on, bozo. My god, we're doing so much damage to him already. Holy crap. This guy's getting wrecked. Jesus. I don't think I've ever dealt so much damage to him so quickly. Oh, that's terrifying, though. Will he kill himself with his own notes? We can't hit all those notes at once. We got him. Damn, that was a quick fight. Ice Shield, generate Ice Shield. We have Thorn Armor, so this is gonna combine to make something new. I don't think we have Crimson Flame, but Swift Shadow Slash. Attack add slash. Deals 300% damage to enemies behind. Thorn Armor. Increasing the chance from 10 to 30% chance to reflect 50% damage. Let's link these. Let's get the Ice Shield. Frost Domain. Ice Shield breaks, creates Frost Domain, freezing enemies inside. Sick. We got a common beast egg there. I don't think we need to rest. We don't really have money, so the black market does nothing for us. Let's go get some spirit. Spirit's just cash. Oh my god. Dude, that fire thing that we picked up is absolutely insane. It's made our damage go nuts. What the hell? I don't think we need the dragon anymore. Oh no, we gotta go around the other side. That is a secret though. Is there nothing there? Well, we get scammed. I think we did. We get an attack up from this. We can indeed. +1 flat attack. That's phenomenal. We're at full health. Remember, as long as we don't take damage for 6 seconds, we start regenning 1 health per second. So we got a nice bit of healing going on. Crimson Flame Gauntlets. Yeah, I don't think we should be using our dragon anymore. We've outscaled our dragon. We can get Blaze to increase our skill damage by 10%. Or Surging Fighting Spirit. After skill, next attack deals bonus percent base damage, 40% bonus damage. I like both of these. But this also gives us Berserk, which gives us 3% lifesteal. Let's get the lifesteal. Lifesteal is generally always really good. Let's go for the City God Temple so we get more passives. And it is really OP, that Fire Blast. It's just taking out enemies, because it deals more damage to enemies behind the initial hit as well. Oh, there's a secret. Oh, that's a big secret as well. Will there be a statue in here? I think we ride our dragon and get him blasting the walls. Get some health potion fragments there. That takes us right to the end of the stage. Well, I mean, we may as well pick this up. Voodoo. Melee chance to apply poison. 20% chance. What about Bandit? Kills grant extra spirit plus stack. Maximum 100. At 100 gain 250 spirit. So every kill, we gain 2 extra spirit. Or we can get Pact of Longevity. Increases Divine Beast duration by 9 seconds. Let's get more money. Oh no. Oh shit. I think we've bugged the game out. Uh-oh. I think I'm just gonna leave. At least we can leave. We went past the area that you're supposed to go that locks you into that fight. Okay. The game still needs a little bit of bugs ironing out. It's fine. The fire is pretty much one-shotting most small enemies. We're getting a load of weapons as well. Nice. Vengeful Flame reflects 30% damage back to attackers plus burn, 30-second cooldown. Or Heavenly Dragon. When Beast is active, randomly deals lightning to nearby enemies for 10 damage. Let's just get Vengeful Flame, I think. We are using our dragon, but more utility now. What's this enchantment do? We can upgrade our Toxin. And critical hit. On hit, crit rate plus 15%. Sure. I'm going for another City God Temple. We want all those passives and combinations. That's what is making us go nuts. So the nuttier we can get, the funnier the run will be. Let's just give me a health potion. Thank you very much. Make sure we don't go out the combat zone this time. Just flying enemies. No. This character really struggles hitting flying enemies. We're gonna have to get our dragon on, I think, to deal with them a little bit easier. Get out of here. We can reduce the cooldown of our Ice Shield or Storm Core. Sprint creates a tornado that deals 10 damage. It adds to our Berserk and Creation, increase summon quantity. Yeah, sure. I like the sound of that. So Sprint is our dash. Let's absolutely wail on these guys. Get out of here. Give us a ton of coins as well. Ooh, what's this? Is that a new skill? Rising Dragon. Sure, we're missing out on a spot here, so let's get it. Rising Dragon causes a shockwave. We have our third and final active skill. See, Swift Step increases movement speed. Oh, this links to 2 different abilities. Do we have Strengthened Heart? I think we got Storm Core, didn't we? 30% movement speed. Yeah, that's Storm Core. Let's get Swift Step here, and Wind Charm. Sprint creates a tornado that knocks up. Oh, okay, that's spicy. Let's go for money here, Spirit. Wins for days. Dude, we got the damage, we got the utility. What doesn't this run have? The mobility. That's what we're missing. The one thing. Hello? Let's level up the crit on here. Crit rate plus 15% times the level. So it'll be 30% and 50% crit damage. There's money. Got another ancient fragment. Ooh, combat. It begins. Oh, I thought we'd be able to hit them with tornadoes, but those flying guys are a little bit of a pain. Oh, the giant just misses when he's in the air. I think he needs to slam on the ground to do anything. We've not done this whole area, have we? Oh, we have. It was a pretty short zone. We got 920 spirit, which is pretty damn good. Let's go to a city god temple for even more passives. We'll try and combine the abilities that we have. Do you know what? Let's not go down. I think this is a combat area. I was wrong. We managed to freeze the flyers. Oh. Alright. Dragon, show us the way. We got so many weapons to sell when we go back to base, though. Yeah, the dragon does naff all damage now. Now we've got so many passives. Oh, he trapped him in a corner, though. Good on you, lad. I want to keep those spear guys knocked in the air so they can't hit us, because they do a lot of damage. Enemies. Alright. Fatal Rage. When HP is less than 30% increased crit damage. Don't think I care about that. Surging Fighter Spirit. After the next skill, next attack deals bonus % base damage. We can bump this up from 40 to 80% increased damage. Yeah, I think that's going to be big for us. It's probably going to let us absolutely demolish bosses. No combat here. Yeah, our damage has spiked like crazy. We really need more... Oh, I'm not sure what the resource is called. The resource that lets you do your skills. Why is the name blanked on me? Ice Shield. reduce its cooldown by 3 seconds. I don't know how much we care about that. Medicine Star Array. Potion use, chance to summon an array. Attacking inside array heals HP. Or Rage Blade. When hit, melee attackers ignore armor for a short time, 5 seconds. Let's get Medicine Star Array. It just gives us that little bit extra boost. We're going for more spirit. It'll be extra useful in boss fights when we're actually using potions. Dude, we're like pretty much not quite one-shotting things, but I wish I could hit that guy. There we go, we got him. Explosive fists. Boom. Get that healing going. Those flying guys did not stand a chance then. Holy moly. We just dashed straight through them and pretty much one-shot them. We've got so many potion fragments. Picking up that passive that gives us more, well, more money and more potion fragments has really paid off in dividends. We are rolling in cash and also rolling in potion fragments. It's 10 potion fragments for 1 potion, and we've got 61 potion fragments right now, so we can get 6 potions. Not that we've been using them. More City God Temple, absolutely. We want to level up our passives and get more. I'm specifically looking out for the passive we picked up that makes it so we deal fire damage to enemies behind us. That seems to be making our damage skyrocket. Oh no. Are we going to miss out on guys here? Do you know what? It's time for Dragon to do some burning. If we fight near our dragon, we get a percentage chance to cause burning on hit. So we probably want to be doing that. Yeah, actually, probably is better for us if we don't use our dragon and we just stand nearby it. Because using our skills gives us a massive damage boost. So we really want to be spamming our skills as much as possible to keep the uptime on our damage boost as high as possible. Vein Resonance, Enhanced Beast's Blessing Power, 10%. So that is the chance to burn on hit. Yeah. Let's do that. We could also double the chance to reflect 50% damage on hit with Thorn Armor, but no, I think we want a higher chance to burn enemies. Extinction Thunder. When beast crits, release extra AoE lightning. No. Sword Array. Hit full HP enemies. Trigger Sword Array. Has a 40-second cooldown. Or Explosive Flame. Crit supply burn. Let's do Sword Array. And then... don't really care about either of these, but let's go for the Health Potion Fragment, just in case we can get some better stuff. When we're at full health and full potions, resting is pretty pointless. Oh, there's a secret though. And we get fire. On hit, 10% fire damage and burn 5 seconds. We do have that on here, so let's upgrade it. Make sure we get the flyer first. Slap him. That giant basically did nothing. Well, I say that. Whenever we use a skill, we get such a big damage boost that it doesn't really matter if the skill itself isn't doing much. Heavy punch effect, melee 5th consecutive hit causes armor break for 3 seconds, or survival skill, heal shield, grants buff for 6 seconds plus lifesteal, 10% lifesteal that is. Yeah, let's take that. And they combine together to make Last Dawn. When damage drops HP below 30%, gain a shield blocking the next attack for 2.5 seconds. Oh, come on. We get an extra attack from that. Wonderful. Every little helps. It all adds up. Looks like it's the shot before the boss. Frost. Melee chance to apply Frost Slow. 10% chance. Yeah, we'll buy that. We got so much money, we may as well go ham here. Twin Protection effect generates shield when hit. Yeah, we'll buy that. They bonded together. Medicine Ancestor, increase array chance, remove debuffs while inside array. And Ghost Body, ghost appears behind and charges forward. Reduce the cooldown from 27 to 24. Let's refresh blessings. Level up our Surging Fire Spirit. Okay, this is the thing that's causing us to deal an insane amount of damage. After skill, next attack deals bonus % base damage. If we level this up, it goes from 80 to 120% bonus damage. Absolutely. Tenacity just doubles the boost. Effect is an error. You'll love to see it. Thorn Armor gives a 20% chance to reflect 50% damage when hit. Refresh blessings again. Struggle here. Melee crits grant armor break. Yeah, we'll take that. Immortal Soul Hunter. Divine Beast kills extend its duration. Sure. And then Dragon Breath. Level that up. Kill stack. Normal 1, Elite 5, Boss 20. At 250 stacks increased damage. 30% chance. It costs 50 to refresh blessings here, and I don't think we can get anything for 60 money. So I guess it's boss time. Let's go. Alright, mate. What you got? We're just gonna punch the ever-living crap out here. Look at that damage. Oh my lord. That was so good. Okay, armor breaker here. Chance to apply armor break on melee hit. I think we probably want this. Armor break's gonna make us deal more damage with all of our hits. We could level up Fatal Rhythm to make it have a 50% chance to apply weakness, or Gaze. Mark random enemies. Mark enemies take 40% increased damage. That is also really good. But let's do armor break. We got a common beast egg there. Taming Ground or Enchantment. Let's see what a Taming Ground's like. Welcome to the Taming Arena. Do you see the divine beast below? If you can tame it, it will belong to you. The way to tame it is simple. After jumping on its back, a row of directional keys will appear. Input the corresponding directions in order from left to right. Reach the required count to tame it. You only have 3 chances to make a mistake. Also, there's a time limit for the input. Get ready for the challenge. Oh shit. I've not done it yet. We got it. Reputation plus 400. Don't know what quality it is. Let's go. Oh no! We got rid of... Oh, it made us get rid of our dragon. Oh well, we got a whale boy now. Definitely go for City God Temple. As we head into Act 3, where we go against a mimic. Scared about enemies hitting us. I think they're going to do a lot of damage to us on this stage. So we're doing a lot of damage to them. Get that extra attack. If we land on the red stuff on the ground, it hurts us, so we just got to be wary of that. It's fighting time. Can you guys live? Oh no, you got annihilated. Increase divine beast attack with divine might. Nah, let's do Lee Fire. Melee chance to apply burn, 10% chance for 5 seconds. Heavenly Dragon, when beast is active, randomly deals lightning to nearby enemies. Glutton Beast, we've seen that one before. Man, it's got a 3-minute cooldown. Yeah, sure, let's pick it up. I want to see what this Glutton Beast looks like. Is that it? You see the weird little... I bet that is actually it, and the little black thing with eyes next to us. Let's fight. We're demolishing guys as soon as they spawn. Holy crap. Our damage is insane. Give me all the cash you've got. Alright. Let's get going. Black market. We don't really have that much money, but I'm going to go anyway. Potion fragment chest drops. We've got 80. We don't need more potions. Blaze increased skill damage by 10%. And Storm Core upgrade to make the damage more. I think we want to buy that. Ooh, we bonded. Meteor Swarm. Casting skill triggers Meteor Swarm. Oh, that could be nuts. Don't do this to me, game. No, it's bugged out. Fuck. We trapped. Man. What if we click home? No, it's put us back there. Oh my god. Guys, that's so annoying. It bugged us out of there. We had such a good run going. Don't know what to do. Wait, what do we get as our first actives? Ancient Giant. Summon Ancient Giant to strike / knock up enemies. Or Rising Dragon. Rising Dragon causes a shockwave. Let's go for the Ancient Giant. Alright. We did unlock the Mystic Realm. However, Mystic Realm is the harder difficulty. This Mortal Realm is the difficulty we did the previous run on. I think we're going to stick with that. Do one Mortal Realm run for each of the characters their first run. And we'll see how we go from there, because I think in order to do the Mystic Realm, you kind of need a little bit more meta progression than we currently have. So let's stick with that. Let's go for some Spirit. Spirit is money. Can never go wrong with a little bit of cash. Let's beat the ever-living daylights out of these guys. We got our dragon buddy. Let's summon him and just burn these guys to the ground. Hell yeah. Get some cash along the way. We're going to get into a... Is this a combat room? I don't actually think it is. Let's get on our dragon. I have a feeling there might be a secret up here. Yeah. And we get some health potion fragments. And a little bit of cash. Let's go for a City God Temple. This gives us passives. And you basically want as many passives as you can. They combine together to give you really, really strong effects. So I would recommend pretty much whenever you see a City God Temple, go for it. Ooh, Archer. What do you think you're doing, pal? These spear guys can be a bit of an issue. Boom, we smash them. Here's our first passive. Frost. Melee has a chance to apply Frost Slow. 10% chance. Soul Step. Dodge grants brief invisibility, or Beast Eye increases Divine Beast crit rate. I think we just want Slow. Yeah, slower on our melee attack. We are punching after all, so we're doing a lot of quick melee attacks, and we get even more health potion fragments there. Let's go for a skill. That's an active ability. We want to fill all 3 slots up as quickly as we can, preferably. Ooh, this guy might give us damage, or sometimes that statue, you can get +1 damage boost from him. Wave 2 incoming. Oh, it's a lot of spearmen. Just leave them to die on the thorns. Nice. $300 money as well. Slowly going up there. We're only a few rooms in, so the shop before the boss should be pretty damn nice for us. Most of the passives you can buy from that shop cost between, I think it's like 80 and 150. And then it's 50 money to re-roll the shop, so we should be able to get quite a few passives when we get there. That poison is just completely blocking us. Get out of here with that shit. Feel the wrath of my giant. Alright, we're gonna have to leave that snake. We get another passive. Beast attacks apply burn with wildfire. Ghost body. Effect. Ghost appears behind and charges forward. 30-second cooldown. Sure, we'll pick that one up. That one's pretty damn good. Taking damage there. Avatar of Heaven and Earth. Increase all base stats by 30% for 10 seconds. Or Ghost Step. Dash to enemy front. 30% lifesteal. Yeah, lifesteal is phenomenal. Let's get it. Put it in our first slot. So our active skills rotate. Every time you press RT and cast one, it'll rotate to the next slot. And there's 3 in total. City God Temple. Give me that. Hell yeah. Hopefully we'll get a few passives from this stage. Because I think on this stage, like combat zones, like where you get locked in, like here, give you a good chance of getting a passive as a reward. And passives are where all the power is. Well, not all the power, but there's a lot of power in passives. You start doing some wild damage. Strengthened Heart just gives you 20 max HP. Heavy Punch every 5th consecutive hit causes armor break. Let's get Strengthened Heart. We want stuff that links together to create stronger things. And 40 max HP is still real nice. There we go. That shrine there gave us +1 attack, 1 flat damage. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but over the course of the run, it does add up. Let's get our giant out to smash face. And we get even more health potion fragments. You know what? Let's use a health potion. Why not? We want to keep this guy in the air so he can't hit us. As long as he's getting juggled like that. Nice, we get another +1 attack. Yeah, as long as the guy with the big sword is juggling, he can't use that sword to smash us for a ton of damage. And I tell you, if that guy does manage to hit you, he does a big old chunk. Explosive Flame, crit hit, supply burn for 5 seconds. Spirit Breath reduces beast summon cooldown. Nah, we'll do Explosive Flame here. And, another passive. Swift Step increases movement speed by 15%. This combines with the Strengthened Heart, which we already do have. And then Vein Resonance. Effect, enhance beast's blessing power by 10%. Let's go for Swift Step to get the combo. What do we get? Shadow Guard, chance to auto block attacks. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds really good. Let's go for even more passives. City God Temple all the way, man. I'll never not take it. Man, these guys are dropping an insane amount of money. We didn't pick anything up that makes enemies drop money on kill, did we? I don't think we did. Normally, like, on money stages, if you pick souls, enemies will drop more cash. We can get 40 max HP. Don't know if we care about that. Bandit. Effect kills grant extra spirit plus stack. Max 100 at 100 gain 250 spirit. Yeah. This is basically econ. That's going to sort our spirit out for the rest of the game. Hang on. Oh, that guy was there. Dude's got wall hacks. Did you see that? Shooting an arrow through a wall. Where can I learn to no clip? Need to get the server mods to ban that bitch. This ain't CSGO. Combat? No, just another passive. Swift Protection, heal/shield grants 50% speed for 10 seconds. Pretty good. Gaze, mark random enemies. Marked enemies take increased damage at links with freeze or target weakness. Effect melee, increase damage to debuffed enemies 60%. There's no time limit on that as well. That's 60% damage buff. I think we are debuffing enemies. We're applying armor break, aren't we? Let's get our dragon, because there's a secret up here. Damn, it's a big secret area. Oh, hello. We get a skill. Do we want it though? Meditation, concentrate to restore HP and reduce damage taken. Cannot move while meditating. Nah. I want a damaging skill, preferably. Do we go for money here? Or meta progression? Let's go for money. Why not? It's going to pay us back 1,000 times over. Well, that's me just talking out my ass there. Not literally 1,000 times over. We're still doing a lot of damage, it feels, for Act 1. Slap him with the giant. We hit those guys too close to spawn. Oh man, we're up to almost 900 spirit. That's cash for shops. Yeah, mate, you ain't getting out of there. We should be able to buy so much from this next shop. Well, the shop before the boss. We got all our energy back. Let's get going to the next stage. Oh, speak of the devil, it's the shop before the boss. What do we got here? Armor breaker. Melee chance to apply armor break. 10% chance. Yep, we deal 60% more damage to enemies that have a debuff, and armor break is a debuff. Swift step. 30% movement speed increase. Sure. Soul Echo kills grants soul fragments. Potions heal extra based on fragments. Resets on use. Yeah, we will absolutely pick that up. Let's refresh blessings. I don't know if we want 45% movement speed. Crit supply burn for 10 seconds. Nah. Surging fighting spirit. After the next skill, next attack deals bonus % base damage. Yeah, we absolutely want this. This is a crazy ability. 40% damage bonus. Let's refresh blessings and see what we can get. Touch of Greed, chance to gain extra spirit on kill. 20% chance. I like the sound of that. More money is good. 20% chance to apply Frost Slow. We do want that. Or Fatal Rage. If your HP is less than 30%, increase crit damage by 20%. Can we buy both of these? Yeah, we can. Let's do it. We got a bond. Slash. Crits trigger an extra slash. I don't think we can buy anything else now because it costs 50 to refresh the shop. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. That leaves us with 73. We might be able to buy something, but let's just do the first boss. I think we're just going to spam our abilities. Where you come in. Let's have you, dude. I'm ready. Punch the notes back. We can't hit everything though, but we're doing nice damage just from hitting these. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, yes. We got Return of the Legend achievement, whatever that means. Chance to heal on kill. 4% chance. Gaze may be better, though. Mark random enemies. Marked enemies take increased damage. 40% increased damage. Do you know what? Yeah, I want to take that. Let's get more damage. I think that's better than... Oh, we got a legendary beast egg. No way. That is sick. Do we want another skill? Yeah, we are still missing out on a skill. Make sure this lizard guy just keeps getting knocked in the air. We get passive as well. Dodge grants brief invisibility. Combines with Mechanical Heart. I don't know if we have that one yet. And Heavenly Dragon. When Beast is active, randomly deal lightning damage to nearby enemies. No, let's make it so our dash grants brief invisibility. Oh yeah, whenever we use our skills, enemies just take so much more extra damage. These guys are a pain in the ass to hit though. Right, let's go back down. We want our crit rate up if we can do it. Because that's... When we crit, that's what those slashes are. You know, the white things going across the screen. Ooh, hello, I see a secret. Can't hide from me. What's down here? Nothing? Really? What the hell? I don't think I've ever seen that before, where a secret's had nothing inside. Very bizarre. There's the skills. Avatar of Heaven and Earth, increase all base stats by 30%. Tempest Kick, dash forward and knock up enemies, or Meditation, which we've seen before. Let's take Avatar of Heaven and Earth here and put it in our last slot. Money, meta progression, or another skill. Let's just go for money. Oh, these guys aren't dying in one hit, which preferably I would like. Although nice and easy combat there. Look how giant we've become. We need ways to get more energy, I think. Oh, yeah. That slash is doing huge damage. Oh my god, we just... we just annihilated a whole group of dudes there, just in one hit. God damn. Don't need any more skills or health potion fragments, but I don't want to rest either, so let's just go for the skill. Maybe we can get something better. We got a lot of healing going on, keeping us nice and topped up. Although saying that, actually, we did use a potion, so maybe I should have gone... So the rest gives you a guaranteed potion. Ooh. A potion shrine that lets you exchange your health potion fragments for a health potion, but here's a passive. Extinction Thunder. Oh, these are both for Divine Beasts when we're not really using our Divine Beasts. I'll just get Extinction Thunder. No, when increase Divine Beast attack by 2, sure. Better than nothing. Gets us our energy back. Nice, that's a ton of energy. No secret in that corner. Get that little crab. Didn't manage to one-shot that guy. Oh, honestly, the slashes are absolutely crazy. Warcry makes us become unkillable for 3 seconds. Tempest Kick, dash forward and knock up enemies, or Fireblade Palm. Palms become Flame Blades, dealing 200% damage. Hits mark enemies for 3 seconds, and recast to dash to marked enemy. No, I don't really like any of them. City God Temple, here we go. Give me more passives. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to get me dragon out. But I suppose we can. While they're just stood there, we get a chance to deal burn damage, I believe. I think it's 10% chance on hit to apply burn. Oh, we're going huge. One shot in those flyers, nice. Give me that. Flash Blast. Dash arrival, cause an explosion that deals 10 damage. Or we do have Gaze, so we've got the linked skill for this. Melee chance to freeze for 2 seconds. I think that's a 3% chance. Let's bond them. Eternal Frost, 20% chance to freeze on hit. Deal 150% extra damage to frozen enemies. Ooh. That is kind of wild. Lifelink gives us a chance to heal on kill. Leaf Fire, chance to apply burn. 20% chance to apply burn there. Or do we want more money? You know what, I'm actually going to go for more money. That might sound crazy, but we will be able to get way more passives by getting more money there than just picking up an extra passive. Let's go for Spirit as well. May as well keep the money train going. As we become huge. I think we're critting all the time somehow. Maybe it's a passive of this character. When they have full fury, I think they gain, like, extra crit chance. I don't quite think it's guaranteed, like, I don't think it's 100% crit. But it's got to be pretty high. Maybe like 50%. And then we've got stuff that's giving us, like, extra 10% crit chance or something. So we'll have 60% crit chance in total. I'm just pulling numbers out my arse here, by the way, guys. I don't actually know for sure. But we seem to be critting a lot. I think that's what's causing the slashes anyway. Since we picked up something that says crits slash an additional time. We are getting damaged. We want to watch ourselves. It's all fun and games. Until, well, we got all our health back, so never mind. It's just all fun and games. Some Viper Gauntlets. I think I already have a couple of them, so we can sell them for silver back at base. You end up getting a lot of weapons and therefore a lot of silver. More City God Temples, absolutely. There's another set of Viper Gauntlets. I think we can sell them for 150 silver a piece. Which is a lot of meta progression. I think we're going to need quite a lot of silver to try and hatch this legendary dragon egg that we got as well. That was the guy that was up there, yeah. Let's go, combat room. We are one-shotting everything. And an AoE as well. It's just beautiful. Fatal Rhythm. Do we have firepower? I don't know if we have. Melee, chance to apply weakness, 10% chance. Well, we deal, was it 60% more damage to enemies that have a debuff on them? So we absolutely want to be applying weakness. That basically gives us more uptime on our increased damage. It's going to be super useful against bosses that actually have enough health to not die in one hit. Let's do a 6% chance to freeze as well. Bearing in mind we got a flat 20% chance to freeze enemies on hit. And we deal 150% extra damage to enemies that are frozen. So we absolutely want that. Alright, Voodoo. Chance to apply poison on melee hit, 10% chance. I think poison's a debuff. Firepower, attacking burned enemies deals AoE damage. Or Dragon Breath, kills stack at 250 stacks, increased damage. I like Firepower. Ooh, and it bonded. A Attack splash fire behind the target, applying burn. Hell yeah, that's so good. And we want to go for the higher difficulty spirit for even more money. Let me just have a quick sip of coffee. Alright. Yeah, we're wrecking these guys. That fire ability is absolutely beastly. I don't think it counts as a melee hit, though, the fireballs, so we can't freeze enemies from it. Oh yeah. Almost up to 2,000 money. Past 2,000 money now. Even more money, we don't need to rest. Is this a big fight room? No. Just a big empty room. Alright. Fair enough, game. We are very much one-shotting most things. It's kind of nuts. Oh yes, we can get an extra potion. Let's exchange fragments to fill up our potion. Oh damn. There's a secret. Is there anything in here? Why are we getting so many secrets without anything in? Do I need to destroy the whole area? Do you know, I'm feeling a little bit scammed. I don't know about you guys. X-Wave. Absolutely destroyed. City God Temple. Absolutely. Our passives are making us crazy strong. And with 2.5 grand to spend in the shop, we should be able to buy out the shop quite a few times. Nice. Weapons galore. We are getting insanely lucky on this run, by the way, guys. I did some practice runs, and I didn't manage to make it past the second stage on one of them. The other, I went again, I got a little bug that locked me in a conversation screen. Ooh, these guys are dealing damage to us. There's no question about that. Okay, we need to be a little bit more careful. I think we're a bit of a glass cannon. Yeah, we're very much a glass cannon. We get something defensive here. Dash arrival, cause an explosion. 40% crit hit damage when we're below 30% HP. Nah, I think we'll do dash, cause an explosion. 75% movement speed there. I think we want Vengeful Flame. Reflect 30% of the damage back to the attacker plus burn. We're not really doing our beast summon. Yeah, let's get Vengeful Flame. Is it shop time? It is indeed. Let's go nuts. Generate shield when hit. 30-second cooldown. Duration 5 seconds. Absolutely. Glutton Beast. Attack spawns a Glutton Beast. Converts 20% of the damage taken into attack for 10 seconds. Has a 60-second cooldown. We're buying that. Surging Fighting Spirit. Here we go. After skill, next attack deals bonus % base damage. Taking it from 40 to 80% bonus damage. Refresh my blessings, please. After skill, boost next skill damage by 50%. Absolutely, we want to be spamming our skills here. Struggle, melee, crits grant armor break for 5 seconds. Nice. I think we're critting a lot, so remember as well, armor break's a debuff, so that means we deal 60% more damage. Vengeful Flame reduces its cooldown from 24 to 21. Sure, we might as well pick that up. I'm just going to pretty much buy everything. reduce the cooldown to 18 seconds on Vengeful Flame. Stormcore Sprint creates a tornado. Oh, we got a bonded skill. Sprint creates a tornado that knocks up. Immortal Soul Hunter. Divine Beast kills extend its duration. We're not really doing Divine Beast shenaniganery, so let's keep going. Plunder. Effect: if an enemy who hit you dies within 3 seconds, gain 20% of their attack. We got a bond here. Ruthless Execution. Execute enemies below 20% health. 10% for bosses. Nice. Pact of Longevity. Increased Divine Beast duration. Nah. Soul Step. Dodge briefly grants invincibility. I think we probably still want to pick that up. Let's refresh the blessings again. Piercing Blade. Chance to apply Grievous Wounds. Now, I don't exactly know what Grievous Wounds does, but it sounds like a debuff. Chance to apply Armor Break for 5 seconds. Yeah, let's bump it up to 20%. Let's get more max HP as well. And we can refresh and most probably buy something here. Thunder Ash. When Beast disappears, triggers Lightning Storm. Don't really care about that. Wind Rush. On hit, speed and crit rate for next attack for 5 seconds as a 30-second cooldown. Or we can just get more damage after we use a skill. I think we've got to do that, don't you? That's the healer. I don't really want to go in conversation with guys, is the only thing. I'm going to use a potion, though. I'm just a little bit nervous because the last time I talked to a guy, it soft-locked the game. So yeah, we're going to try and avoid that. Let's go to the boss. Let's see how we do. Oh my god, we're demolishing him! Oh, that was crazy. What the hell? Oh, he didn't even manage to attack once, I don't think. Uh-oh. No, don't do this to me. I hope it's not bugged out. No, it bugged out again. Why'd you do this? For fuck's sake. Well, guys. It really sucks. But I can't go through this portal. The game's bugged out. Pressing R does nothing. Let me try and change the key bindings. Interact. What if we... Can we change the key bindings? No, I don't think it's having a very good time. Let's try and make it M. We can't. Restore to default. Yeah, that's not working. Oh well. Right, guys. Well, I'm afraid that's going to be it for today's video. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully in the next video we'll be able to get a full run going. But yeah. I think I'm just going to leave it there for today. Because this is the third time this has happened. So yeah. With all that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in, and if you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz, and yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.